Ever wondered how advanced civilizations were thousands of years ago? Prepare to be amazed as we delve into the intriguing world of ancient Indian history. This is a realm that's not just about kings and queens, battles and conquests. It's a vast tapestry woven over 5,000 years, brimming with rich culture, profound wisdom, and remarkable advancements in various fields. From the enigmatic Indus Valley civilization that sprung up around the banks of the mighty Indus River, to the spiritual and intellectual awakening of the Vedic Age, from the grandeur of India's first great empire to the golden age under the Gupta dynasty, each epoch has left an indelible imprint on the sands of time. This journey will offer us glimpses of a society that was incredibly advanced for its time, a society that valued knowledge, spirituality, and the fine arts. So fasten your seatbelts as we journey back in time to explore the fascinating world of ancient India. Our journey begins with the Indus Valley civilization, a marvel of urban planning and architecture. Transport yourself back in time around 5,000 years ago, to the northwestern regions of South Asia. Here, along the fertile floodplains of the Indus River, a sophisticated civilization emerges. Imagine a society that was remarkably advanced for its era. The cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, the civilization's most well-known urban centers, are a testament to the Indus people's extraordinary understanding of urban planning. Streets were laid out in a grid pattern, with houses built of uniform baked brick construction. This uniformity indicates a centralized authority, a government perhaps with a keen eye for order and regulation. But their advancements weren't limited to architecture. They also had a unique script, a language that remains a mystery to us even today. This script, found on seals and pottery, suggests a culture with a system of communication, a culture that valued the exchange of ideas. And speaking of exchange, the Indus Valley civilization was not an isolated one. They traded with their contemporaries as far as Mesopotamia. They crafted goods from materials like shell, bone, and metal, and even had a standardized system of weights and measures, highlighting their astute business sense. Perhaps one of their most impressive achievements, however, was their understanding of sanitation. They constructed complex sewage systems, with covered drains running along the main streets. Houses were equipped with bathing areas and indoor plumbing, a testament to their regard for cleanliness and health. The Indus Valley civilization was a beacon of human ingenuity, a society that thrived on the principles of harmony, commerce, and hygiene. They were pioneers, their contributions echoing through the annals of history, influencing cultures and civilizations that followed. And then, around 3,000 years ago, they vanished. Their cities were abandoned, their script forgotten, but their legacy, their spirit, lives on. For they were the harbingers of a rich and diverse culture, a culture that would eventually shape the subcontinent of India. The Indus Valley civilization laid the foundation for the wonder that is India. As we move forward, we enter the Vedic Age, a period that shaped Indian ethos, philosophy, and culture. Immerse yourself in a time that spanned from roughly 1,500 to 500 BC, an epoch that left an indelible mark on the fabric of Indian society. This was the Vedic Age, a period that was instrumental in molding the philosophical and spiritual core of India. During this era, the creation of the Vedas took place. These are a collection of sacred texts that form the backbone of Indian philosophy and religion even today. The Vedas are written in an ancient form of Sanskrit, and they encompass a vast range of knowledge, from rituals and ceremonies to philosophical musings and hymns. These texts were passed down orally, from generation to generation, a testament to the remarkable memory and the oral tradition of the Vedic people. The societal structure of this period was marked by the inception of the caste system. This system, known as Varna, was initially based on occupation and merit, and it divided society into four main groups. These were the Brahmins, or the priests, the Kshatriyas, or the warriors and rulers, the Vaishyas, or the traders, and the Shudras, or the laborers. Over time, this system became hereditary, and it began to play a significant role in shaping societal norms and behaviors. It's essential to note that the caste system, as we understand it today, is a much more complex and rigid structure, which evolved over centuries, and was influenced by various political, economic, and social factors. The Vedic Age was not just a period in history. It was a crucible where the philosophical, spiritual, and social elements of Indian culture were forged. It gave birth to concepts and ideas that continue to shape the lives of billions of people, not just in India, but around the world. The Vedic Age, an era that molded the philosophical and spiritual core of India. Next stop, the Mauryan Empire, where we encounter the first taste of political unification and administration in India. Let's dive into an era that marked the dawn of political grandeur in the subcontinent. The establishment of the Mauryan Empire in the 4th century BCE was indeed a significant milestone in the annals of Indian history. This empire, founded by Chandragupta Maurya with the assistance of his mentor Chanakya, was a mighty force that spanned across the Indian subcontinent, reaching as far as modern-day Afghanistan in the west and Bangladesh in the east. The Mauryans didn't just rule, they set up a well-organized and efficient administration. The government was divided into various departments, each with its own set of responsibilities, mirroring a modern-day bureaucracy. They built roads, irrigation systems, and even rest houses for travelers, reflecting the empire's commitment to the welfare of its people. The most famous ruler of the Mauryan dynasty was undoubtedly Ashoka, often called Ashoka the Great. His reign was marked by a series of wars, the most notable one being the Kalinga War. The brutality of this war led Ashoka to have a change of heart. He embraced Buddhism and vowed to govern with kindness and compassion, a decision that was unheard of in those times. Ashoka's reign saw a flourish of art and culture, and he is credited with the construction of many stupas and pillars, the most famous of these being the Ashoka Pillar, which still stands tall, bearing testament to his legacy. Ashoka also propagated his ideals of Dhamma, a moral code of conduct, through edicts carved on rocks and pillars across his empire. These edicts, known as Ashoka's edicts, are a significant source of our knowledge about the Mauryan Empire. The Mauryan Empire eventually declined after Ashoka's death, but the legacy it left behind was far-reaching. It was an empire that prioritized the welfare of its people, promoted peace and harmony, and left a rich cultural heritage. The Mauryan Empire, a testament to the political and administrative prowess of ancient India. We now arrive at the Golden Age of India, the Gupta Empire, a period renowned for its flourishing arts, sciences, and literature. In the 4th and 5th centuries, the Gupta Empire emerged as a powerhouse of intellectual curiosity and innovation. Under the benevolent rule of the Gupta emperors, the empire witnessed an unprecedented boom in all forms of art, science, and literature, making it a beacon of culture and knowledge in the ancient world. The Gupta Empire's contributions to science were nothing short of revolutionary. They made significant strides in astronomy, developing sophisticated astronomical instruments and accurately predicting eclipses. Medicine also advanced under the Guptas, with the compilation of medical texts, detailing surgical techniques, remedies, and the concept of quarantine. However, it is perhaps in the realm of mathematics where the Gupta Empire truly left an indelible mark. The concept of zero, which we take for granted today, was first developed and documented during this period. This simple yet profound innovation opened the door to infinite mathematical possibilities. It was the Guptas who also perfected the decimal system, a numerical system that has since become the foundation of mathematics and computing worldwide. In the sphere of literature, the Gupta Empire was equally influential. Sanskrit, the classical language of India, reached its zenith during this period, with the creation of epic poems, plays, and philosophical texts. The renowned Indian playwright Kalidasa penned his masterpieces under the Gupta rule, and his works continue to be celebrated as high points of Sanskrit literature. Art and architecture also flourished during the Gupta era. The Guptas championed a unique style of art, blending indigenous and foreign influences to create masterpieces of sculpture and painting. The crowning achievement of Gupta architecture is arguably the intricate rock-cut temples at Ajanta and Ellora, which remain iconic symbols of Indian artistic prowess. The Gupta Empire, a beacon of knowledge and enlightenment, was a period that saw the confluence of intellect, creativity, and innovation. This era stands as a testament to the remarkable ingenuity of ancient Indian civilization, paving the way for subsequent advancements in various fields of knowledge. The Gupta Empire, a beacon of knowledge and enlightenment. From the meticulously planned cities of the Indus Valley to the philosophical depths of the Vedic Age, the political might of the Mauryan Empire and the intellectual brilliance of the Gupta Empire, we've journeyed through the ages. We've explored how the Indus Valley civilization gave us a glimpse into a society that was remarkably advanced for its time. We then delved into the Vedic Age, a period marked by profound spiritual thought, the birth of major religions, and the composition of sacred texts. Our journey took us to the Mauryan Empire, a political powerhouse that united a vast territory under one rule. Lastly, we marveled at the Gupta Empire, the golden age of Indian history that saw great strides in art, science, and education. This journey through ancient Indian history is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and progress. Indeed, ancient Indian history is a saga of a civilization that was ahead of its time.